Hey Canucks fans, it is Canucks Game Day. It's the Vancouver Canucks hosting the Seattle Kraken for the first ever regular season meeting between the two teams at Rogers Arena. I'm Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, February the 21st. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Thanks to everyone who joined me for my live stream last night. A lot of fun as always, and I made the announcement for my next Canuck Clay watch party, my next Canucks watch party, Canuck Clay meetup, Saturday night, March 26th at Monkey 9 Brewing in Richmond. A game against the Dallas Stars, a 4 p.m. start, so we'll go from about 4 to 7:30 or 8 on that night. So make plans to join me Saturday, March the 26th. More details to come for sure. We had so much fun at the Park Pub back in November, and I can't wait to do this one on my home territory, in my home rink, my home arena of Monkey 9 Brewing. Speaking of home, tonight the Canucks play at home again, trying to erase the stench of that stanky 7-4 loss to the Anaheim Ducks on Saturday night. So it should be another good crowd tonight. It's family day. Sure, it's not the weekend, but it's the first game ever at home against Seattle. We played against them twice already. We beat them 4-2 in October. Then we beat them 5-2 on January 1st. Both of those are New Year's. Both of those were in Seattle. And this game was supposed to be actually December 27th, now moved to today, February the 21st. And then we have one more game against them at home in April. So yes, the first ever home meeting in the regular season between Vancouver and Seattle. Let's talk about the Canucks lineup. Then let's talk about Seattle. Canucks completely switched their lines, their forward lines. All top three lines were switched. So the fourth line staying the same. And why wouldn't you? They're playing so well with Highmore, Lammikko, and Mott. But this is how the Canucks are going to line up tonight, at least to start. New top line of Miller, Pearson, and Garland. That used to be Miller, Besser, and Horvat. So the big thing here is Miller moved to the middle. So Miller in between Pearson and Garland. A second line, the young guns of Petey, Podkolzin, and Höglander. So again, Petey, Podkolzin, and Höglander. And then your third line, that leaves Horvat between Dickinson and Besser. Horvat and Besser have played off and on together over the past 4 seasons. So Bruce Boudreau talked about how this kind of spreads out, evens the lines out, whether he means in scoring, whether it means in effort, whether it means in skill level, whether it means in toughness, whatever it is, that's how they're going to look tonight. Miller between Garland and Pearson, Pettersson between Höglander and Podkolzin, and then Horvat between Dickinson and Besser. The big thing here is Miller goes back to the middle to center that top line. Dickinson goes to the wing to play on Horvat's wing. And Horvat, he's played with Dickinson before. They're not bad as a shutdown pairing sometimes. And then Horvat, like I said, has played with Besser before. And then you have your young gun line of PD, Podkolzin, and Höglander. Bruce Boudreau mentioning that those three guys have a lot of chemistry off the ice, hanging around together. So hopefully they have some chemistry on the ice. A change in the back end too, due to Kyle Burrow's injury. And I'll get to that in a second. It's Oiel Myers. Then it's Quinn Hughes with Travis Hamonic. And then Luke Schenn drops to the third pairing to play with Brad Hunt. So with this, what you have is we've been seeing Hughes with Schenn, but because Boudreau said Hunt has played with Schenn before, and they want to get Hamonic playing more minutes, more top 4 minutes. And remember, Hughes and Hamonic were good for portions of the time last season. So it's weird. Hughes was good with Schenn 3 years ago in Hughes' rookie year, or two years ago. And then last year it was more Hughes and Hamonic. So it's Oiel Myers, Hughes, Hamonic, and then Brad Hunt with Luke Schenn, and of course Thatcher Demko starting in net. Now, Kyle Burrows, rumored to be a rib injury, broken ribs. So Boudreau would only say upper body week to week, but it was Rick Dhaliwal who first reported that it was a rib injury that could be 1 or 2 months. So really unfortunate news after taking that kind of dirty looking hit from Delore on Saturday night. Then Delore goes and scores 2 goals, go figure. So with Burrows out, and Burrows was a righty playing on the left side, you have Brad Hunt come in, and Madison Bowie was the one called up from Abbotsford. So Bowie will be the extra D-man, and then on the roster, and then Chason will be the extra forward. So Kyle Burrows out for 1 or 2 months with broken ribs, and then Madison Bowie in for at least on the roster, and then we're still waiting for the recovery, of course, of Tucker Pullman. One other thing I'll say about the Canucks, they got to get their special teams a lot better for sure, and they worked on with the return to the original power play unit today, and we saw a bit of it on Saturday night against Anaheim, but it's Hughes quarterback in the power play, Then you have Horvat in the bumper, Besser in front of the net, and then Miller and Pettersson on the two flanks. So original power play alignment there. And then on the second unit, it's OEL quarterbacking, Dickinson in the bumper. I'm not sure why. Pearson in front of the net, I'm fine with. Then Garland and Hunt on the wings. Here's an idea. How about you take Dickinson and Hunt out and you put Podkolzin and Höglander in? That unit's only going to get 30 to 40 seconds anyways. Why not try them? And I get sometimes you want two defensemen on your second unit just in case the power play ends, while the second unit's on, but you can make adjustments. I would love to see Podkolzin and Höglander get at least potential easier points on the power play, but at least we'll start off with Dickinson and Hunt on that unit instead of Podkolzin and Höglander. And that's how the Canucks will line up. So I think it's fine. I think you want to make some changes after they did not play so well against Anaheim, but regardless of the lineup, they got to start way better. They haven't had good starts recently. I guess really bad against Islanders, then good against San Jose, good against Toronto, then bad on Saturday night. So they're 2 for 4 in the last 4 games in terms of good starts. So let's hope they have a really good start tonight. Let's quickly talk about the Seattle Kraken. They're not good. They're worse than us. We have 52 points in 51 games. They have 36 points in those 51 games. So they have 16 points less than us. And they've only scored 133 goals. We've scored 135. So pretty much equal offensively. But we've only given up 146. And they've given up 180. They are on a 3-game losing streak. And all you got to do is look at their leading scorers. Jared McCann is their leading scorer, a former Canuck, at 32 points in 46 games. So 32 points. Meanwhile, that would equate the Canucks' third leading scorer in Elias Pettersson with 32 points. Right? We have JT Miller at 51, Hughes at 38, and then Pettersson at 32. So you can already tell that I guess Seattle's scoring is more evenly distributed, I guess, because they have almost the same amount of goals as the Canucks, but they give up a lot more, and that's simply because their their goaltenders are really underperforming. And when you talk about the goaltenders, of course, you are talking about, I'm just trying to look at Grubauer. I'm just trying to look at his stats right now as I'm looking everything up. Grubauer, where are we here? Here we are. Grubauer has played in 38 games, and he's got an .887 save percentage and a .315 goals against. That's not good. So I don't know if it's going to be Grubauer or Driedger tonight. Probably Grubauer. But regardless, the Canucks should win this game because they're playing against one of the few teams below them in the Western Conference standings. Canucks trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Thanks for your feedback, by the way, to yesterday's vlog. So add it all up. Canucks want to erase the memory of Saturday night. Almost a full capacity again, I presume, tonight. First Seattle home game. Nadia in the building. Add it all up. I'm gonna go out on a limb. It was 4-2 the first time we played them. Then it was 5-2 the last time. Let's keep the trend going. This is maybe crazy. I'm gonna get wild and crazy. I'm gonna go 6-2 Vancouver. The Canucks are gonna win in 6-2, and Elias Pettersson is gonna continue his hot streak, 8 points in the previous 5 games, and he's gonna score the first goal. So 6-2 Canucks. Elias Pettersson with the first Canucks goal. Let me know your score prediction and your first Canucks goal scorer in the comments below. And if you're at the game, maybe I'll see you around. I'll see you in the concourse either before, after, or during the intermissions. So leave your score prediction and your first Canucks goal scorer prediction down below. Shout out to my sponsors, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link in my video descriptions. And Advanced City Experts Real Estate Group. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. To my legends, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, hero member, next fan number 29, Hall of Fame members, Jens95, Sim Alexander, Chris Seifert, Adam Brewfield, Shannon Hollingworth, HSM Fangirl Gaming, Smooth Groove, Funk You, and Carol Bovelander. Thank you for your support as always. And thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You are listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or my videos on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member or upgrade if you'd like to, and leave a comment down below. Score prediction, 6-2. First Canucks goal scorer, Elias Pettersson. And then I'll be rushing back to my office after the game to join Parker for a later start of Canucks After Dark, 10:15 p.m. tonight. He's accommodating me because I'm at the game. So make sure you join us on the Canucks After Dark channel for our show tonight at 10:15. It'll be a post-game flavored Canucks After Dark. All right, friends. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Enjoy the day. Enjoy tonight's game. God bless, and go Canucks go.